radio, and I'm gonna put it over here and run the cables in and run an antenna or through the trims in the back, antenna cable that is. And for that, what we need to do first is take this console out. Just pull it right, and there it is. It's easy to take off. That's the first part. Set it aside. And now what I'm going to do is take this radios and controls off and drill a hole for this ham radio power and antenna cable. So now what I'm going to do is take these panels off to access my cables in the back. So for that I'm using a Torx 20 screw driver. So this should be fairly easy. They just come right off. The tricky part is this guy. This won't just come off. It has 3 clips, 1, 2, and 1 on the bottom. To get to that clip, you have to open this console. Yep, I'm going to show you how to do that. Before I do that, I'm going to take this radio console off. Just press the clips on top. And they should just come right off. This 1, 2. Okay. This guy is interesting. Oh, the side clip. Antenna. Bingo. Now the radio's out too. To get to this and take this out, you have to take this whole thing out, which is sort of an interesting design, but oh well, it is what it is. It's a little tricky, only if you don't know what the sequence is. You have to take this off when it's in the park mode. Then bring it to neutral. Turn the card off. Pull it off. There you go. That's it. Now keep it safe somewhere. Alright. There we go. Taking this screw off. You can either leave it there or pull it out. I have these cup holder inserts. I'll take those out. I have this rubber insert. I'm going to take this out. I'm putting it all in the back seat. I believe it's ready to go. It already looks like it's going to work. Let me open this just in case. Oh, see, it just came off. So, see, this is what I meant. There's an electric park brake cable plugged in here. That's what I was trying to get to, but it looks like I may not have to do that because I'm just going to set this on the side. And now, I'm going to remove this part under the ashtray. I just pull it and it just comes out easy. Now this part below the ashtray. Got it out. Alright. So now we have easy access to the whole thing. Again, there's 2 Torx screws, which I'm going to remove next. Oh, actually, it just came off. I didn't need to do that. I heard something drop. Oh. Yeah. So there's I don't know if you can see them, there's those little holding clips, locking clips. One of these came off and it fell. It's right there. I can use my magnet pick, pull it out, So, and the third clip is right below it. If you can see it or not, I don't know. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. And there's my cigarette lighter, cigarette lighter. This is my CB antenna cable that I was talking about that was already running through it. So basically I'm gonna tap into that for my ham radio. Or if you don't have a CB radio and if you don't run it through the fuse box, you can probably run it through there. The cable's running over there, behind, and into the fuse box. But I'll utilize my existing connection here. Now the part that most people hate doing to their cars is drilling holes in them, inside or outside. I need to drill a hole here so I can have access to cables from my ham radio, that what I'm installing here. I don't mind this because, first of all, I don't have a GPS system, so mine is an SC model, not an HSC model. Second, this hole will be concealed under the rubber mat and behind the ham radio anyways. Plus, it's not a big hole. Well, depends. It's a hole saw, wood hole saw. I've never tried this on plastic, but let's see if it works. Just one word of caution when you're doing that, make sure all the cables are out of the way, just in case if your saw gets too close to them, it doesn't cut them or create any problems for you. So it looks like I'm good to go. This cable will go through, and also the power cables. It's going to come underneath the ham radio, and we'll tuck right in. That's where it sits. Now, it's time for quick vacuuming. I'll leave enough slack. Really, it doesn't need much. See, all this stuff's gonna fit right here. So, I think at this point I'm good to go. I'm not gonna close it yet because I need to test it before I do anything else. Alright, so connected the cables. I'm trying to pull them back. And make sure it sits right. I'm gonna open the bottom cover because that's where I'm gonna run the cable from. There it goes. Alright. So at this point, I have run the antenna cable around in here through the trim. I have pushed it in, and then I'm going to run it all the way back, and we'll get to that in a moment. So, yeah, tested the radio, the ham radio that is, and the CB radio. They both seem to be working. So now it's time to wrap it up and run the cable all the way in the back. So now doing the reverse sequence. Let's see this guy. So apparently all systems are working. So here's the final setup. Cable was ran through this trim around here, and that's where they're connected.
That way, clear the victim. Yeah, she just passed us.